All right, welcome to Mindset Monday. My name is Jacquelyn Roy. I'm a superstar director, and most of you, other than Karma Woods' people, are in my organization somewhere. And you are stuck with me, like I said. Karma, Kelsey, and Sean aren't on. So Ryan just got on. Everyone, you're stuck with me. So I am recording tonight. We do this every Monday. We will have another one next Monday, and I believe that's our last one until after Christmas. I will confirm, but I'm pretty sure. I hear people. There we go. I'm pretty sure that next Monday is our last one before the holidays. So I'm going to talk all about parties, but before I want to jump into that, I know a lot of you guys, Amy, Heather, I know a lot of you guys probably know my story a little bit, but I wanted to share just a little bit about it just because parties is so important for how it's one of the biggest reasons that my business took off. So uh, I started in Cincy December 7th will be 15 years, which is crazy. I was an ICU nurse taking care of really sick patients at Mercy Hospital here in Oklahoma City, loving it. I always joked that the sicker, the better. I really like the challenging patients and the more tubes and wires and medicines. And I just, I believe I was a pretty good nurse, and they would give me the hard ones because they knew I could handle it. And I loved that. I never wanted to do anything other than nursing. I knew I wanted to do nursing pretty early on because I love to help people. And I remember someone a long time ago saying, you should do like direct sales, like Avon or Mary Kay. And I just remember saying, no, like, I don't want to be pushy. And I just could never do a direct sales company. Fast forward, my sister-in-law is Allison Dalkey. She's also a superstar director. She started doing this thing called The Mark. It's an off-brand of Avon. And then she did a scrapbooking company, and then she did something else. And she was a teacher at the time here in Oklahoma, and teachers get paid crap here. They're not appreciated. They don't get paid like they should. So she was looking for something to do on the side. And I got a postcard in the mail, and I remember looking at this postcard and I was like, she's doing some wax candle thing. Oh my gosh, but I do love smells, and I do work in the hospital where it smells really bad. So I may as well go. What, baby? What do you need? You need more pizza? Okay, I'll get you some more. Just a second. Go sit down, okay? I'll bring you pizza. Go sit down. I'll bring you some more. And so I remember her saying, I'm going to heat up some pizza while we're chatting with you guys. I remember her saying at the party, I went to our party, there was like 15 people there. There was a ton of people there. And she was melting coconut lemongrass, and it was clear, and she almost spilled it on someone. I was like, oh my gosh, she is horrible at this. Like, she's almost spilling things on people. And I just remember thinking, like, wow, like, okay, she's probably not going to sell that much because she's not doing that great of a job, right? So fast forward, she ended up selling like $1,500. And I just remember thinking, oh my gosh, this is crazy. She sold $1,500. She spilled wax on the floor, almost landed on one of the people there. She's only had one of these things in her house for a week, so she really hasn't tried it out for very long. Like, this is crazy. So I took a basket party to work. And I mean, literally back in the day, the basket party, I'm multitasking because being a mom never stops. The basket party that she gave me was this huge wicker basket. So I'm like going into ICU, as a nurse with this huge wicker basket. I don't even have a Scentsy warmer. But I put it up on the shelf, and all the nurses started smelling all the scents. And they're like, oh my gosh, this smells so good. And $700 later, I'm on a call. I turned it into Allie, and I said, oh my gosh, I don't know if this is good, but I sold like $700 at work. And she was like, oh my gosh, that's amazing. You sold $700? I said, yeah, I sold $700. And so, hold on, since you have a pizza right here. And so Jackson, will you help her, please? And so Allie told me I should join, and I didn't. Fast forward, my mom hosted a party for her. And I'm going around at my mom's party and saying, oh my goodness, Heather, you should, Jackson, here, will you get this, sir? Heather, you should smell this scent. Or Ryan, you should smell this scent. And I remember Allie coming up to me. Will you sit with her for just a second? Tray your plates, please. I remember Allie coming up to me saying, oh my gosh, you're doing this party for me. You should really think about joining. I was like, no, I can't join. Like, I'm not a seller. I don't want to be pushy. And I just kind of left it at that. Well, It was probably a couple weeks later. Matt and I were just chit chatting, and our money was really, really tight. And he said, you should think about doing Cincy. You know enough people up here, they're going to need some stuff pretty soon. And I was like, maybe, but I just don't know. I don't think I can do this. I don't know enough people. I'm a brand new nurse. And lo and behold, I signed up. I didn't open my starter kit for about a week or two. I was not highly motivated. It wasn't that I didn't like Cincy. It just, I didn't see the opportunity there at first. And so finally I opened it up. I took it to work, and I actually earned sensational start level 2. So I must have hustled really well. I can't go back on the workstation and look because it doesn't go back that far. But Cincy, I got started at Cincy because of a home party I got invited to. And then I did a bag party. So for me, that's kind of the foundation of why I started and why I never want to quit doing that, because you never know who's going to be your next rock star. You never know at your next, bag party or home party or a party, who all will be your next Jacquelyn Roy, or who will be your next Karma Woods, or who will be your next Kelsey Smith. Do you want to say hi to everyone? Can you say hi?
Hi, Mama. Oh my goodness. Me.
That's you. Papa made you pizza. Go and eat your pizza. Okay.
How me?
That is you. Okay. Mommy's good.
Mommy.
That's you. I'm gonna go training, and then when I get done, do you want to talk to them? Huh? Okay. Go eat your pizza. Yes. Come on. And so, yeah. Okay. Well, let's go. So then, 6 months later, I'm still a nurse. Selling anywhere from 500 to 1,500 a month. And I called my sister-in-law, or no, she called me and she said, hey, I'm quitting my teaching job. And I was like, oh my gosh, you're nuts. She said, yeah, I'm quitting my teaching job and I'm doing Cincy, and my paycheck, I made like $1,600. And I was like, what? And first off, I said, you're crazy. And second off, I was like, how do you do this? And she was like, you have to have parties. You have to have parties, and you have to recruit. So from then on, okay, go. Hey, Jackson, go ahead and help her in my room, please. Get her a sucker, please. And so from then on out, I was like, okay, I'm going to have 2 or 3 home parties a month. So I go through, back then people weren't texting as much, but I went through and I messaged anyone that I could. I asked everyone that that could talk back if they would host me. No, she already took a bath, babe. No bath, she already took a bath. And so I built up my calendar, and I think I booked 2 parties. From those parties, I got to recruit my first party. The second party, I didn't get a recruit, but I got another booking the next month. At that party, I got 3 bookings, and it just kind of went on from there. And I, in my heart, honestly, truly believe that I would not be where I'm at today if it weren't for home parties and for bag parties. And so if you quit doing that, your business will only grow so much. They are so important. So a few tips I want to give, and then I want to show you a couple things is always have an open party on your website, always. So like right now, mine's called December orders. You can do one that says like Christmas orders. You can do one that says last minute Christmas orders, but always have a party on your website, always. Anytime like today, Cincy, what do you need? What? You already took a bath. Would you like a sucker? Go get your iPad. I'll get you a sucker, okay? Go sit on mommy's bed with your iPad. Jackson, we get our iPad set up. So like today, since you released the camper Christmas collection, I had an open party. So you know what I did? I just had to order a bundle. I went on my, I don't know if we have suckers. Oops. I went on my website and I made sure I added that to my party. My party, just from adding orders and people adding orders, is already at $400. And you know what I'm going to do before I close that party? I'm going to use it as a recruiting tool to try to recruit someone. So anytime I close out a party, I try to go through my phone, my notepad, my notes, my workstation, and I text at least at minimum 5 people to try to give this party away. And it might be something like, Ryan, I know that you're one of my most amazing customers. I know last time you ordered about $100 in stuff. Have you ever thought about joining? I have 1 free starter kit to give away, and I would love to bless you with it. If you don't, not a big deal. I'll message my next favorite person, but I want to message you first. So that's what I do. And then if Ryan says no, then I'll go to Jamie and say, Jamie, I want to message you because I know that you're a Scentsy addict. You love it. I have one free starter kit to give away, or I have one discounted kit to give away. It's only $29. I would love to bless you with it if that's something that you're interested in. And if not, no big deal. I will go to my next favorite person, but I want to come to you and see if you're interested. So I definitely pick favorites. My son said, you pick favorites. Yep. So that's something that, every time you close out a party, your goal is to try to get a recruit. Now, do you have to flip all those orders to that no recruit? No, because they were your orders. You don't have to flip any orders to them. Can you flip them to them? Yes, but you don't have to, right? Now, if they collected all those orders, if it's their party, their online party, and they end up deciding to join, absolutely, those are their customers. Link them to their workstation, flip them the PRV. It's going to benefit you in the long run if they join and start out with a good paycheck. So always have an open party. Now, there's 3 different types of parties you can have: online, basket, and home, right? Home right now, it's kind of dicey for me. A lot of people right now I don't know if it's, and this isn't an excuse because I did get a home party booked, but a lot of people are so busy with little kids, because a lot of our friends have kids our age, that they don't have a whole lot of free weekends. And so I'm doing a lot of bag parties and a lot of online parties. So I just posted something on my Facebook. You guys feel free to steal if you need to, or make your own. Don't screenshot mine with my verbiage, like make your own verbiage. But I put on my Facebook all my last host earned for free and half price. I put it on there today. And I put, if you're interested, let me know. I also have a special going on. I had 2 people message me and said, what's your special? And I said, well, if you do a bag party before Christmas, then I'll throw in a free mini warmer that I have in stock. Would you like to see what I have? Absolutely. A lot of my mini warmers I got on the flash sales, or I got on clearance. But you don't have to do a mini warmer. You can do a room spray. You can do a bath soak. You can do whatever your heart desires. So that's what I did with those 2 people. And one of them said, well, I would love to do a back party. And I said, okay, I'll get it to you tomorrow. I'll let you have it for a few days, but we need to get orders in by the 12th at the latest. Our Christmas cutoff in the US is the 15th. So you have to get orders turned in by midnight or 2 a.m. on the 15th. I guess that would be the 16th, but midnight of the 15th to guarantee it's going to get to UPS or FedEx in time to make it to your doorstep. Now, I do want to make a disclaimer that just because you put in an order on the 15th does not mean you will get it before Christmas, because if you live in a state where you get snowstorms, things like that can hold it up. Now, Scentsy guarantees that it'll get to UPS or FedEx in time for them to get it to you. But if there's weather, they can't be responsible for that. So just keep that in mind. So that's why I told her I needed my party back by the 12th. So let me show you. Some of you guys have seen this, but if not, I'm going to show you. This is a bag party I got on Amazon. If you type in scrapbook tote, they have all different kinds. I have a black one too. I've got a zebra print. It's got lots of pockets. So I just now got this back this morning. So I haven't changed anything. This is how I gave it to her. I have this sheet, which I can put on our Mindset Monday page. I don't know if you can read it. Probably not, because it's backwards. But it says goals for hosting. Get at least 500 in orders before tax. This gets you the maximum amount of host rewards. Let's see. To get off to a good start, text 10 people saying you're hosting a basket party and ask if they want to smell the new scents. Your shopping link is this. And I just wrote in roy.scentsy.us, click on Sarah's party, because that was Sarah's party was her name. Frequently asked questions. What types of payments? So I put my Venmo, I put credit card, check, cash. What's my tax rate? Do I have to pay shipping? I also put, how do I calculate my host rewards? So I put a little thing on there. And I can, and it says, when can I expect orders to be delivered? It says orders will be shipped within 10 business days of when we place your party. So about 2 weeks. And you guys, it's way sooner than that, but I always just leave that on there because that's Scentsy policy. So I have this sheet in my basket parties. I probably need to laminate it and make it cuter. I'm going to do that. I have catalogs. And like I said, I just got this back. So I'm showing you exactly what's in my parties. I have a sample order form. I highlight all the stuff at the top because I want them to fill out all that information. And I will also tell the hostess, if you get all these sheets filled out with email and phone numbers, then I'll give you a free scent circle. So most of the time, if you do that, all of them will be filled out. I also put like, Scentsy Clean brochures. These are cheap. You can add to party orders. I put join brochures. And I put about 5 or 6 catalogs. I have my Scentsy story on a postcard. And this is one of my recruiting postcards. And guys, it's so old. Look how small my boys are, but I still have like probably 50 of these. I ordered like 1,000 one time whenever they had a Vistaprint deal. And look how little you guys were. Yeah, show them how big you are now.
I don't. My hair is much better.
Your hair's much better. You were so little there. I probably just need to throw these away. This doesn't even look like you.
You need to make
I do have new ones. The new ones are, and then I have these are newer ones. This is my business card. It's got my QR code for my catalog. Yeah, your hair's still short, but this is within the last year. Anyways, I have on here too, like 5 reasons to join Scentsy, and I have pictures of a trip that we've been on. So I put some little stuff in there. I also put a mini warmer. Now, this is one I got on clearance for like $8. So I know some people are kind of leery about putting product in on basket parties, but I think if they see it, they can, like from far away, they're like, oh my gosh, that's Scentsy, not, oh my gosh, are those chapstick? Is selling chapsticks? You always try to put something in there because y'all are smiling because you've been asked, do you sell chapstick? I always put some type of bar. A lot of times I'll put a counter cleaner or laundry in here just because a lot of people don't know that we have those products. So when you're lending someone a basket party and one of the first things they pull out is a counter cleaner, they're like, oh my goodness, I didn't know you had counter cleaner. So the girl that took this basket party, she works at the hospital. And so I told her, hey, pull the counter cleaner out and use it on your counters at the hospital. Well, she sold like 8 counter cleaners. Hey, turn that down. I'm on a call, baby. And I promise you it's because she used that at work and people fell in love. So one thing I do want to recommend, I have all the scents, the transition scents in here. That's just fall, winter, and the new ones. You don't need a full set to have a basket party, you guys. There's only like 30 smells in here. Her party was huge. I want to say it closed at 400 and something, 420 something. Her bag party that she did was great. And she only had 30 smells in here. Now it's enough smells. I could break this if I needed to into 2 more basket parties because honestly, there's a lot in here. I could sort these out and put some cinnamon here, peppermint here, sort these out into 2 and actually make this into 2 bag parties. You do not have to have all the smells to have a successful bag party. So that's my bag party. Super easy. Like I said, you can get these. I can put the link for this bag on our Mindset Monday Facebook page. If you're not on that Mindset Monday page, I highly encourage you to join because we post all the recording links and whatnot on there. But like I said, I'll post this host information sheet. You guys feel free to steal and use with all of your basket parties. And I will also post a link to this bag that I got on Amazon because like I said, these are super easy to tote around. How much did that cost? I want to say this one was $20, but they're very sturdy. I mean, you can use it for years. They're going to last you for a really long time. So that's my bag party in a nutshell. I also want to touch on just personal shopping links. A lot of people are very leery on like hosting a party because you use the word party. So if I'm really desperate, like before flash sales, I try to get typically at least 3 or 4 people to host an online party, but I call them personal shopping links. So I use an app. I want to show it to you. I use an app called Hit 'em Up. Hit 'em Up app. I believe it's on Android now. Let me go back to it so I can show you. It's just called Hit 'em Up. That little microphone right there. So this app is amazing. I have a group. Let me show it to you. Okay. It says flash sale customers, 71 customers. So I have a group in here that every time we do a big sale, I send them a reminder. I literally click on the group. I come up with a text, I add my pictures, and I send all. It comes individually from my phone number. This group is great because you can use it if I had a bunch of stock that I was trying to get rid of about 6 months ago. So I made these collages on Pick Collage. Pick Collage is a great app to use on your phone, but I made a collage. I will show it to you.
I can help you get a better view of the app if they don't see it.
You can help me get a better view. Okay. My son is very helpful. Let me show you what this looks like. Where's my, okay, here, I'll show you this in general. Okay. So I made a pick collage and it has like washer tubs, hand soaps, and I put the price it was normally. Let me find a better one even. I put the price that it was normally, and then I marked through it and put my sale price. Let me find even a better one.
Discount?
My discounted price. Yes. Okay, this is perfect. Okay.
You get-
So here's a better picture. So this is a collage. This is from Pick Collage, but it has like the real price marked out and then the sell price. So something like that, I can't post that on social media, but I can text my customers. So I made like 3 collages. I made one of all the like bath and lotion and this, one of all my bars. I'll show you what my bar looks like. This is what my, and if you guys have a lot of stock right now and you need to get rid of it because of Christmas, this is a great idea, you guys. This is one with all my bars. I had a couple, but it just says $3 for each. And I listed all the names of them. And I just said, first come, first serve, text me back if you want to claim one. And so I had sold $600 in stock within probably 2 hours. I had one realtor that bought like 7 warmers. So if you're wanting to get rid of stock, Pick Collage and then Hit 'em Up app, thank you, son, is a great way to reach a lot of people. So those are just some things. Hit 'em Up is a great app to use if you're trying to get a party too. You'll show me a better view. Okay, my son wants to show me something.
It should
Might-
go to full screen.
Yeah, it might not. That's okay.
Oh, okay.
It's not
a
working.
different thing.
So Hit 'em Up is also a good app to do too. If you can use, start going through there. It might take you a day, but go through your workstation and put your customers in a group on Hit 'em Up. Or in my phone, if I type in customer, I'm going to see all of my people that I've entered in my phone as customers pop up to the top. I'll show you. So, I mean, there's like customer. I mean, they go on. There's probably 5 pages of it. So if I'm looking to get a party, all the people that are in my phone are pretty much VIP customers. They have my cell, I have their cell. So if I'm really desperate to get a personal shopping link or to get a bag party, I'm going to go through and I'm going to do a special and I'm going to say, Roseanne, the first 3 people that reply back, saying that they'll do an online shopping link, a personal shopping link, or a bag party, will get a free counter clean from me. Let me know if you're interested in earning a lot of free and half price Scentsy before Christmas. So that's something, if you guys are, I mean, now is the time to text people, to message people. You may know someone that works at a bank or she's a teacher or this or that. Those are the perfect people to message and say, I've got a bag. It's my little employee. Her name is Zoe. I'm just kidding, I made that up. But she would like to come to work with you and you can earn free and half price items with people order. Are you interested? If you do it before Christmas, I'll throw in a free room spray. Let me know. And like I said, those kind of specials can be done. Private message, word of mouth, or text messaging. You can't post publicly. You can post, message me for my specials. But back to the flash sale thing with my Hit 'em Up app. Every time there's a big sale, I'll send a text out to all 71 people that's added to it. And I'll say, we're having a huge flash sale. We're gonna have warmers, probably as cheap as $5, $6. And let me know if you want a text reminder. Also, let me know if you want to host your own personal shopping link to share with your friends and family and get a bunch of stuff for free or half price. So I typically always get personal shopping link parties from that. Now, one thing that I do that my customers know I do for them, and I think this is why I'm able to get rebookings, is Alexis, if you hosted a party for me, if I deliver this to your work tomorrow, and I said, okay, Alexis, in order for you to get the freebie from me and then freebies from Scentsy, you have to sell a minimum of $200. I want to let you know that any orders I get from the day you have my party until we close it, any orders I get that we're going to close around your party date, I will give to you. Really? Yes. Okay. I typically I've done Scentsy for a while, so I get orders every week or every couple days. I just got a $48 order on the way home from my brother's house. And so the girl that's doing the bag party for me tomorrow, we're going to close it in 4 or 5 days. So I'm going to text her back here when I get off this call and say, hey, do you care if we wait to close it out for 4 or 5 days? If not, I'll just go on my website, attach it to the party that this girl's having, and that's another order towards her $200. So any parties that I've got going on, help them out. If I have 3 parties going on right now, then I will just divvy up the orders. My first party or my first order I get, I may give to Dana. My next order, I'm going to get to Roseanne, and my next order, I'm going to give to Heather. So my people know that I will help them reach their goals. So this girl that hosted the party at the hospital, I want to say of her $430 in orders, I want to say like 315 was hers and the rest was mine. And she was so excited. She said, you're just going to give me your orders? I said, yes, honey, I'm going to give you your orders. So when I delivered everything today, which one thing that you need to be doing is gift wrapping everything. So I gift wrap everything. I went to Hobby Lobby today and stocked up on all their Christmas stuff is 60% off. So I stocked up on Christmas bags. I wrapped everything really cute. I sprayed all the tissue paper with Christmas Cottage. So it smelled amazing. When she walks in the hospital ER again, people are going to smell her because the whole box smelled amazing. And when I gave it to her, she said, oh my gosh, I've never gotten Scentsy like this. It looks like a gift. And she said, this is awesome. They're going to love it. She said, can I do another party in a couple months? I said, yes. And if you ever want to join, let me know. I would love to have you as a consultant. And she said, yeah, I know that you text me about that, but she was like, I used to join. And I was like, I had no clue you used to join or you used to sell. She said, yeah, I used to sell. She was like, I wasn't like super successful, so I'd rather just do parties for you. And I said, well, I can tell you this. If you ever decide to rejoin, I will totally mentor you. But if you want to just keep hosting, I will spoil you. She said, absolutely. So those are some big tips. Always have a link or open on your website. Right now is the time. Today's the 5th. I mean, I would set a goal to have at least 2 more bag parties before the 15th, if you're in the US, at least. This paycheck you're going to get right after Christmas. One party with good host coaching, typically you're going to earn anywhere from $75 to $125. So if you can get 2 more parties before Christmas, that could be a couple $100 in your bank account after the holidays. So keep that in mind. So always have a party link open, maybe more than one. Always create party links for any parties that you do. If they're doing a basket party or home party, always give them an online link to share. If you're wanting to get rid of stock, now is the time. Go through and find, I do Google image when I'm trying to get rid of stock. So I'll have waves where I have a lot of free stuff because I do a lot of parties. And then I just need to get rid of it because I don't do a lot of big craft shows. So go to Pick Collage, go to Google Image and Google Image all the warmers you have. Make a cute little pick collage. It's so easy to use. Put the original price, mark it out, slash it off 30%, whatever you want to do. Text it to all your customers. Say, if you need last minute gifts, let me know. This is what I have in stock. So that's a great way to just offload stuff for Christmas. What else do we talk about? Home parties are really, really, really important. If you could do home parties, it just takes doing one home party in someone's house to get a recruit, to get more bookings. If you want more information on home parties, if you go to YouTube and type in Jacquelyn Roy home parties, I did a whole YouTube on how to do home parties. I do a game called Catalog Walkthrough. So if you type in Jacquelyn Roy catalog walkthrough, it's a really, really fun game. You can play at your home parties. Really, really fun. It's going to get you bookings. It might get you a recruit. And it's just fun because it talks about all the products. So it's a great way for you to walk through the catalog and share about each section of the catalog. So like, for example, and this is a game, like I said, I'm just going to give you an example, but you can go on YouTube and find it very easily. But one of the questions is, who does the most loads of laundry each week? And if Rachel raises her hand and she's like, I do 15, I'm like, I'm sorry, Rachel, first off, but Rachel gets a ticket. She gets a raffle ticket. And so each question you ask, whoever is the most like that question or answers it correctly gets a raffle ticket. So if Rachel does the most loads of laundry, she gets a raffle ticket. And then I can talk about our laundry line. And then another question is, who needs a spa day the most? And then you'll have people say, oh, I have 10 kids. Well, you definitely deserve a spa day. Or you have one at one, I will never forget this. But she said she's battling cancer. And I said, okay, well, you get more than one ticket. Here's a few tickets. And so we talked about that. But it's just, you get to know your guest. And then after we talked about spa day, I talked about our hand soap, our bath soap. And then at the end, I say, if you want to book a party, if you want to bring a bag party home or do a home party, you get 10 extra raffle tickets. But I need to know in the next 15 minutes because we're going to draw a winner. So you guys sniff the smells around you. But let me know in the next 15 and then we'll draw a winner. So it's just a really fun home party game. I encourage you, if you have a home party, to look that game up. If you can't find it, let me know. I can add it to Mindset Monday as well. So you guys have that as a resource. It is my absolute number one all-time favorite home party game to play. So let's see.
Troublemaker's coming.
Oh, my troublemaker's coming. Oh, Sissy, you want to come say hi one more time before we end it? You wanna say hi? Oh, is he playing with your toy? Hey, can you say hi to everybody? Here, let me see it, Jackson.
No.
Okay, there you go. You want to play with it at the table? Huh? Okay. Tell everyone, say bye, everyone.
Bye,
Okay, go see. Will you help our table? So what questions? I haven't even looked at the chat. What questions do you guys have? I know this was just a lot of information. Hit them up. Oh, Kathy, hope you start feeling better. Just finishing dinner after basketball practice. You guys are busy, just like us. But like I said, I know that was a lot of, look at your cutie little one, Amy. Oh my gosh. Hi, sweet girl.
She came to say hi to Mackenzie. Mackenzie left.
Oh, McKinley. Do you want me to bring the computer over there so you can say hi to her? Here, let me come see. You are so cute. Hey, McKinley. Hey, look. Hey, can you say hi?
Hi, Emily.
Say, what do you have in your hand? Ooh,
That's the milk and Mario.
that's so cute.
Lakitu.
Say, is that so cute? Yeah. Oh, yes, you're playing.
Look what she has.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, like you. Okay, play with your stuff. All right. If you guys don't have any questions, I am going to get off here, but I hope that these tips were good. I'm going to upload this recording to Mindset Monday. So if you have any newbies that are just getting started and they need to know or need some tips about parties and you feel this valuable, then please pass it along. Like I said, I will upload my basket party info sheet. And what else? There's something else I was going to upload. There's something else. I'm going to write this down so I don't forget. Basket party sheet. Oh, I know. I'm going to do the Amazon link for my basket. Amazon link for basket. So thank you guys for getting on tonight. Next week will be our last Mindset Monday. We are doing giveaways. So tell your people, get on. We're going to do some fun Christmas giveaways, some Starbucks gift cards and some other really fun things. I will post information before as far as how many gift cards we're going to give away and prizes and whatnot, but tell your teams, let them get on, invite a friend. I hope to see your faces again. But thanks again for joining us tonight. I'm going to get my crazies to bed, but I appreciate you guys. Have a good night and we'll chat with you guys later.